bird. No, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a helicopter. So we recently learned randomly that there's solar panels and a helipad at the trash heap. And at the opening of season 8, Rick overhears a helicopter flying overhead.
It flies right over his head. And, it's just a moment where he looks up in complete confusion and is just like, what in the. You know what I mean? They haven't brought any attention to it since then, but I have to imagine that the helipad behind the trash heap has to be where it came from. I can't imagine that there's like too many people who, like, A, have a helicopter, B, have enough fuel, and like C, have access to a helicopter just around. It's got to be the same thing.
Um, but it stands, but it's like who was flying it and what
That's
were the
my biggest
heapsters?
question.
I mean, we were actually talking about this, like the heapsters. So okay, they have solar panels and the helipad. They had this awesome lake house that they didn't utilize. Like,
What are
what
they
was going on with those
doing?
people? Like, they could have timeshared that bitch. Like, oh, yeah, we live in the trash heap, but every once in a while I want to take a vacation to the lake house.
Or better yet, like, why not use the helicopter to transport them to a better location? And where are they
Well,
getting the gas for that thing?
well, they can't. They can carry all of them, but
Well, one at a
um,
time, they can fly back and forth.
well, it depends on how big the helicopter is.
Yeah.
Could be more than one, but definitely not all of them. I mean, I don't know. It's like I hope this isn't going the way of Lost, and it's just like things just materialize out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Um,
That show got frustrating in the later seasons.
oh God, I hated that finale.
I'm assuming, and this is maybe like an outlandish. Well, it's probably not outlandish actually. I'm assuming that that helicopter is probably the way that Morgan somehow finds his way to
Yeah.
Texas, right?
All right, it's Texas, not
2,000
California.
miles away. Is it 2,000 miles away? No, it's not that far. It's like 1,000 miles away.
Well,
Or
no, because if it's like 2,200 miles from here to Chicago, they're all the way in Virginia,
yeah,
so it has to be more
Virginia to
than.
Texas. That's like 1,000 miles.
I have to
Well, we'll put
I'm
it
gonna
on the
Google
screen.
Maps it.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, I have no idea. But the point is, it's really damn far. And so that's the only plausible way that I could think of, like, anybody from the Walking Dead show in Georgia or Virginia getting all the way to Texas. So that's got to be it. I have no idea how, like, Morgan is going to interact with that helicopter and whoever it is that's flying it. And I have no idea how that has anything to do with anybody on Fear the Walking Dead because they must be going to Texas for a reason.
Which I still don't.
Mysteries.
I still. Oh God, that was such a missed opportunity to not have it stay in the current timeline with, and then they run into Abraham.
Abraham.
But
Yeah.
I will say that one of the screenshots I did see, one of the stills was with Morgan and Nick,
Nick.
and Morgan had on the same fucking coat that he'd been, traveling in since he left the Cheese Man,
Mm-hmm.
which concerns me because I don't know that Morgan still has that coat right
Oh, you
now.
think it's gonna be a flashback?
I hope it's not because it's not going to make any
That will
sense.
make zero sense. I
Uh,
hope very much that it's Fear the Walking Dead flashing forward, because otherwise that's just not gonna make any sense at
yeah,
all.
if Morgan's whole thing was going after Rick and following where Rick went, that is the ant. Like obviously Rick did not go in the direction of Texas. That just makes zero sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, but who knows what they'll do? We'll know in April.
We'll know in April. It's yeah, that's got to be like the thing that they're building up for Morgan's crossover. I still think it's like somewhat implausible that of all places, like the helicopter would be at the trash heapster's like backyard.
And solar panels. It just seems like a random hodgepodge of things to be in a dump, but whatever.
Also, why was it that in last season, the first time that Rick gets captured by the trash heapsters and he's standing on top of the thing, he does not see that helicopter in the bag?
Yeah, how did Simon see it? How did he know?
Yeah, what's going on with that? Now we're just, finding holes in the writing and whatnot. Anything more about the helicopter?
No, just that they should hire me because I can fill those holes. I'm a hole filler. It's a joke.
I'm gonna leave that in just because it was funny.
I know what
Um,
I said.
if you guys like our content, make sure to subscribe up here. Also, follow us on Twitter at Living Rashon, and also check.
Oh, sorry. Twitter is where Brandon and I have become one,
This is
and we
true.
comment
It
together.
is a joint account.
It's a joint account. It is the only joint account that we have, Oh no, we have Instagram too. But okay, whatever. The point is that we've become one.
It's
That
for.
was not a high five. No,
What are
we've,
you wanting?
we've become
Oh,
one.
okay. Just for the record, we also have our own personal accounts.
Of
Those
course.
accounts are like for the show and
I
stuff.
hate those joint Facebook accounts. That's just so lame. I don't need to be. That's just.
Yeah, they're really bad. Anyway, the outro was supposed to happen already. And also the website, thelivingroom.com. Check that out too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.